No! Hey everyone, my name is Grape Applesauce. Welcome back to another episode of the Cube Evolution. I am your host, and we have a lot to do today. Today's the day where we're getting a lot of stuff done. I have a lot to go ahead and show you guys. I'm going to go ahead and morph into my little bat. But quickly, before the episode gets started, I want to remind you guys, if you are enjoying this episode, be sure to leave a like. It really does help out the series, and it only takes a second. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. And now we're going to go ahead and get started today. I have a couple things on the agenda. Not doing that on the Evo. Maybe soon, but I want to show you all the stuff that this farm has done in the off time. I went ahead and added some water just to kind of speed it up while I was not playing. And here we go. All this glowstone essence, gold essence everywhere, all the essence dust. And it happens in a couple chests here, so that's awesome. I need to go ahead and make my essence stuff because I want to get this essence armor. Well, I don't know if I really want to make essence armor. That's kind of cheap. Maybe the tools. But we really need to get these diamond seeds and uncraft them. So let's go ahead and get diamond seeds. And maybe Kermit will let me borrow his table. But first we're going to need a extreme infusion stone. Which we're going to go ahead and grab our stones over here. Can grab the stones out of there. We do have a lot of stuff in my inventory that I need to get rid of here. Because that is for later in the episode that I will show you later. I need all that stuff in there. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. Get all our essence stuff out. Just that, just in case. Alright, I think that's everything. Alright, let's go ahead and get ready to make this stuff. We need the extreme, so we need the extreme infusion stone, which I don't believe we have enough essence for, so let's go ahead and make that. Let's get some gold essence and some essence dust. That should be enough. And we need some seeds as well. Do I have seeds? I know I had some sitting around. There's 3. I swear I had more. I swear I saw like 7 somewhere. 7. Hello, seeds. Seeds. I should have collected more off camera. There's some more. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make this extreme infusion stone out of the strong infusion stone. So we need to go ahead and put that there. Surround that in gold. We got an extreme infusion stone. Nice. Look at that. And then now we need to go ahead and put this. We need to make more of these strong essences. So let's go ahead and make that around the strong one. We're going to need to make a lot of these normal ones here. Alright, that took a while. I made a bunch of these strong essences here, and now we can make these extreme essence. So we're going to go ahead and make those to make our diamond seeds here. We're going to need to grab some diamonds, which we can do right over here. I've been automating this a little bit more. And I got all this stuff in here. I just went on a crazy mining expedition again. And here we are. We have all this stuff that we're going to go ahead and make into some seeds there. Is that all I can make, really? Oh, wow. That is some expensive stuff. I can only make one, but it should be able to duplicate. Let's see if there's any more essence dust. There is. Maybe I can make one more. Let me see if I could do that. Yeah, it turns out I do not have enough resources at the moment to make another set of diamond seeds, but we can do it just this one. We're going to go ahead and plant it, so let's just make sure we have this all set up before I go ahead and put it away. And it's so annoying. When I'm trying to be a bat, I cannot click any of these little tubes here. So we're going to go ahead and add diamond seeds to this white list there, or the black list rather. Let's go ahead and add that to all those. And we're going to go ahead and place it down here. We're going to go ahead and find it a home somewhere on here. Where's gold? So gold, glowstone. We don't need glowstone as much anymore. So what we'll do is get rid of that and put diamonds there and there. So we'll just keep one glowstone essence. So we can get rid of all these glowstone seeds here. We don't need that many. We'll go ahead and put our diamond one in there and go ahead and just break some stuff up here. I believe it was just the ones up in this top corner. Oh, I don't remember. I need to break this one in the middle. Sorry. Okay, so the blue is right here. Let's go ahead and break those. See which one it plants. Okay, that's the diamond seed. Planted my diamond seed. Okay. So as long as we have the diamond seed planted, I'm okay. And I'm just going to let that run. And we're going to get to the next thing on the list. So let's just go ahead and place away all this stuff in there. And actually we can make a ton of gold, which we should do with all this stuff while I have it here. Let's go. God, I just lost all that stuff. Where'd it go? There we go. There's that and the golden pouch. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of gold ore and just smelt that and let that run while we're doing this next thing. Or let's go ahead and make that with essence. We can make a ton with all this gold essence. Let's not use all of it though. Leave a couple stacks there. Leave like 2-3 stacks. There we go. Just leave that. Alright, let's go make a ton of gold, guys. Let's do it. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. Boom. Look at all that gold, guys. And then what we're going to do is go ahead and place it in here. And it's automatically going to go into the pulverizer. Then it'll go to the furnace and it'll be placed in here. So we're going to have tons of gold because I am running low on gold. So that works out for us in that favor. So we're going to go ahead and place the rest of this away. And get to the next project. So the next project is to do some more Ars Magica stuff. I've been doing some research. Today I want to go ahead and do a ritual to create something called a Celestial Prism, which will generate the light Ethereum. Which if I put the ore in here, it generates that Ethereum. Let me go ahead and show you for example. Oh, I put my staff away somewhere. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Let's get all that back. Okay, if I go ahead and grab this. So that is the neutral essence. And this generates it if I put this in there, which I'm not going to do because it's kind of a waste with this new prism. So we're going to go ahead and make that today. And we do need to make some sort of ritual. But first we do need to plant an obelisk on the ground after we look at this ritual. Let's just look at the ritual first. So if we go in the book, looking at some other stuff there. So rituals right here. Ritual purification is what we need to activate on this obelisk, which was right down there. So I'm going to need to make this whole area. I'm going to need 4 warding candles, a moonstone, and a mana focus, which I've already made. I'm also going to need the light spell, so I need to go ahead and make that as well. But I'm going to make this structure first on the ground. Hopefully my wizard's chalk has enough to make this. So let's go ahead and make the candles, actually. We're going to need that. And to make warding candles, we're going to need, is it the small one? I think it's the small one, or the yeah, it's got to be the unattuned. So we need string and witchwood slabs. So I think I have the witchwood slabs. If not, I can make some. And I also need some string. Please tell me I have some string. Come on, tell me I have string. Show me the string. There we go. I only have 2. We need a little bit more than that. There we go. All right, let's make the candles. Oh, we need to make the slabs first. Make these candles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't stack, of course. Trolling me like that. Let's put those away. The chisel we don't really need. Okay, so we got those. Next, we need to go ahead and use our wizard's chalk on the ground and make this pattern that is in this book. I'm not quite sure how it goes, so it's 1, 2, 3. Hopefully, I have enough space on the ground here. 2, 3. And then it goes up 3, so 2 more. I might need to dig into this wall here. No, I should be good. Whoa. Ow, ow, ow. Just don't do that. And then go up. Oh, I should have enough. Okay. Oh, no. I ran out. I need more wizard's chalk. Hopefully I can make this. Oh, that's not too bad. Clay, paper, bone meal. All right, so let's make that. I'll be right back. All right, so we have that placed down now. All we have to do now is place these candles here, which we're going to do. Actually, I need to make this spell first, so these candles, I just figured out they burn out, so don't want those to burn out. We need to go ahead and make a light spell, which I can't even do yet because I don't have a book, first of all. And second of all, I need to get myself a, let's get an ink sac there. I know it's in one of these chests. Hello, buddy. I also need to get the light. I don't have this unlocked yet, so we need to go ahead and go to utility. And then next we need to do target non-solid blocks, dig, and light. So now that we can use light, ooh, there's all this, ooh, night vision, that's cool. Binding, I need to learn all this other stuff, but I'm just going to start with light. So we need a projectile light, I think is all we need, if I'm not mistaken here. So if we go ahead and place the book in here, why is this all this stuff in there? Why are you in here? Let me just break this table quickly. Okay, there we go. Now we can go ahead and place the book and do projectile. All I want is a projectile light, right? That should make sense. A projectile light. And then we're going to name this light. And we're going to grab this out of here. We got it now. Okay, let's go ahead and create this. Hopefully I have everything I need to go ahead. Okay, that's how you take that off of there. Let's put the fire spell in here. Okay, so light, we need a blank rune. I'm going to get all this stuff, actually. I'll just be right back with you. Alright, I think I am ready here. We're going to go ahead and get started by just throwing our blank rune in there. We need a Vintium Dust, can do. An arrow. A snowball. I had a snowball. Did I put it in here? Where did my snowball go? I must have chucked it. I know I have more, though, in one of these chests. I can't believe I chucked that snowball. Oh, well. Got more where that came from. White rune. A blue orchid. Orchid. I don't know what it's called. Glowstone. Aventium torch. Can do. And spell parchment. That was really quick to make. Okay. Now we have a light spell. Look how cool that looks. So we're going to open it for the first time. Let's see. Which one looks like a light? Which one looks like a light? This one actually looks like a light there. Light in the bright night. Let's go ahead and do this one. I think this looks like a light. Or no, this one. I like that one. Well, I think I already, well, I don't want it to look too closely to this one, which it really doesn't actually. So we'll do this bright light because it is a bright light. And this is the light, so let's go ahead and close that. Let's go and see if this works. We're going to run into one of these caves up here. So pretty much I just click and it casts a light that lasts forever. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Holy moly. And this Ars Magica is new to me too. Like imagine once I'm more advanced. I could just cast a bunch of lights like that. That is awesome. I'm getting rid of all these torches off camera. And we're just going to do the lights. That is awesome. I love that. Holy. Let's just cast some lights, guys. Alright, now let's actually get back to business. Let's get this ritual done. And we're going to go ahead and place these candles in the obelisk. Let's plant the obelisk right here. And we're going to need the 4 candles. Place it on the ground. Place it on the ground. And place that on the ground. Alright, so now all we need to do left is throw these items on the ground in front of it. Let's go ahead and place this in our spell book. Oh, that's the compendium. Spellbook. Let's place the light next to infinite mana. Oop. And throw the stuff on the ground, which you need to throw in front of it. I'm so excited for this, guys. Are you ready? Here goes. Oh, scary noises. Throw this stuff on the ground there in front of it. And I believe all I have to do left is cast this light spell at the obelisk. Woo! Look at this thing. That's awesome. A celestial prism. It generates this automatically over time. So what we're going to do to check that. See, it's automatically gathering some light here. If I go ahead and turn on particles, I had them off because of the blaze. It should see little things going around it possibly. It's gathering my light though. Essence is what I need. And now I can go ahead and pair that to whatever I need. But first I want to compare this, or not pair it. Pair it to a, let's go back to celestial prism though first. I think I can add, yeah, I can add these same caps like I had before. So if I had the same thing as I had over there, can I only use block of quartz though, I think? Yeah, it looks like I can only use block of quartz, which I don't really have. So I'll let it generate like it is right now. And I'll just worry about that later because I want to get these moonstone blocks. But we can pair it to something called an arcane reconstructor, which we'll go ahead and grab here. We have all the stuff in my inventory in here. Let's go ahead and make that. And what I could do with this is awesome, guys. Check this out. So I'm just going to go ahead and go back into that so I can fly. Go ahead and place this on the ground. Oh, what is that on my screen? I have no idea. Mana regen? Oh. What is it giving me mana? Look how fast it's regenning. What is giving me mana regen? I think it's this, or maybe it's that. I don't know, but that means I'll be able to cast a bunch more spells and level up faster. But anyways, let's get back to the point. That is generating essence pretty quickly. So what we're going to do is pair that to this. So now that those are paired, oh, my shovels or my pickaxe is about to break. Oh, let's go ahead and place this in there. Oh, we could place it somewhere in here, maybe. Oh, there we go. And look, it's getting repaired. Isn't that amazing, guys? My tool is getting repaired automatically from this, and I believe it drains this pretty fast. I need to go ahead and place those caps so it generates faster, but this will repair over time as this generates more power, which is amazing. I love that. And so what I'm thinking to do, Kermit gave me this idea, is if I go to spawn and I charge people to repair their essence armor, their really OP armor, because if it has enchants on it and it breaks, so you can't repair it without this thing. You can repair it with this, And if I set up one of these up there with like a lot of power, I could charge people a fortune just to repair their armor, and that'll make me a lot of whatever I need. So that will be amazing, and I'm really looking forward to doing that. I need to figure out how to speed this up, but I do need to power this. So I think what I might do is look into how to power this or set up this over here, and I'll be right back. Alright, so progress has been made. Whoa, we got this nice little system set up here. It's looking pretty good if I do say so myself. Generating lots of essence here during the day. It's actually full, so what I want to do is create a mana battery here and make it so it can generate even more than it is already and store it in a little box. As you can see, I've removed pretty much all the torches around my area thanks to this nice light spell. You can't really tell because it's pretty bright, but yep. That's pretty much what I've been doing to my entire area, and just slowly removing all these torches because the lights look a lot nicer, these little particle things, and they still get washed away with water, so I got to be careful for that. But for the most part, it's pretty nice, and it's not as noticeable, and it's magic. Of course, magic is cooler. We need to make a mana battery, so there we go. Made a mana battery. Pretty easy to make. We're going to go ahead and just place it like right over here. Why not? Let's just place it right. We'll place it right here. And what we're going to do is pair this to this, and then this to this. So now this will pair the energy from this celestial prism. It's draining it into this battery here. As you can see, it's slowly going up, and yep, it's dragging out of there, and it will power this here. So this can only hold 500 at a time. So what we're gonna do is place the pickaxe back in there. It's gonna get its repair on, and what I could do to speed this up, I looked into it. You can actually get a charge focus, and I placed that in there. It should speed this up a little bit. I'm not sure where exactly this thing goes. There's all kind of places it looks like it needs to go. I'm gonna just place it in the middle, placing this first one. I think it's actually out of charge now. Yeah, we're running low out of charge. So if I just let this sit, it'll repair this over time, which is really cool. And with the charge focus, it'll go faster. And if I set up a lot more of these, then I could pretty much make this, you know, take a lot of power, which would be awesome. And I think that's about it. I didn't think there was anything else I wanted to do. We got the mana battery going. We got everything we need to get some basic power and stuff going. Oh, by the way, I did level up to level 22, meaning I can get some new spell stuff here. So I'm now unlocking green ones, which means I can get these green ones here and all that kind of stuff. So what I needed to get next is this area of effect, so I can get beam. I really want beam, and to get beam, I need to go through all this stuff here, which is gonna be fun. Gonna be a lot of fun. Now I don't know why I can't just go down to area of effect. Maybe I need lightning damage unlocked. I don't. Should I risk it? Should I risk it? Magic damage, knockback, fling. I think this may be the, let's just do that one. Okay, so that didn't work. It looks like we're going to have to go this route, but lightning damage is not bad to have. It looks like we're going to have to go all the way around here to get to this. So I'm going to need to learn knockback, it looks like. I don't know why, excuse me, I don't know why I can't just go down here. Maybe I need to get that. Ah, there we go. So I didn't need to learn that. So I just needed to learn this stuff here. So I kind of did waste this on magic. I mean, lightning damage and magic is not bad to have. But I wanted the area of effect. So now when I get a red one, I can unlock the beam because I really want beam. And I won't really mess with these effects right now. I just have them unlocked. And I think that's about it for today. I accomplished everything I'd like to accomplish. We're going to make a lucky block. We're going to close this off with a lucky block opening. Because this was a very, very... bleh. I accomplished a lot this episode. Can't even talk right now. Yeah, I felt like I accomplished a lot, so I'm gonna reward myself with a lucky block since I accomplished so much. A productive episode, that's the word I was looking for. Let's go ahead and just upload, download, whatever. Just make 9 lucky blocks. Why not? We're gonna go open some lucky blocks over yonder, over in the lucky block area. I'm gonna keep casting these spells too. I really wanna get my spells up here and get my levels up. I want to unlock some red ones, but that's not until a higher level. So now let's just get 2 to start in my armor. All right, let's go. Here we go, buds. We're gonna unlock 2 of these. Hey, Ender Pearl alert, got a ton of those. Oh, supercharged creeper. All right. That's not cool. Not cool, man. We need to upload 2 more. I keep saying upload. Why am I saying upload? I'm not uploading anything except this video on YouTube. Check it out. I recommend it. We'll keep the sword. Let's put the rest of this stuff in there. All right. Sword. Put this in there. Oh, we need to kill it. Kill the creeper. Kill the creeper. Hello, creeper. Should I let you explode? Oh, I just morphed. Do I get the supercharged creeper morph? Yes! Look how cool I am now. Alright, let's go ahead and put this down. Let's break it. Oh, obsidian. As if I didn't have enough from Tomahawk's prank already. And some chainmail armor. Missing the chest plate even. Wow. Why do you do this? We need some more goodies. Let's get some more goodies. Alright, let's get some more goodies. More lucky blocks. I just feel like I need to get something good from this before I leave this area. Spawn eggs. Yes. That is actually, I'm really happy about that. And some saddles. I'm really happy about those spawn eggs. I think what I could do with those is get some safari nets going. Which ones did I get? Sheep, wolf, ghast. The ghast will be helpful. Chicken and slime probably as well. Let's get out the golden bag again. And place some more in there. Alright. Come on. Stop lagging on me. Alright, let's just do the rest of these 3. We're doing all 3 of these. One here, one there, and one there. We're going to break this one first. Gold armor. There we go. Got some gold armor on. Let's go ahead and place that on. Why not? Actually, no. Just in case we could use that for Thumbcraft later on. Oh! Why do you scare me like that? I thought that was like a meteorite attack. Yes! A beacon! Oh, I'm actually happy to have a beacon. I am happy for that. Put everything back on. That is all lucky blocks today, ladies and gents. I am so proud of myself. Just you, don't you believe it. A pickaxe. You know what? Don't even have a pickaxe. So, that is it for today's episode of the Cube Evolution. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like. It really does help out. And other than that, I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.